Okay.
So
the 650 is the one.
manhole number 1 and 2 and 3, they are equal in length and width. Ne?
Okay.
So what is it that is so this is how it is. They dig up a hole. I'm gonna draw it again so that you can understand more. I think I need a space there on the other side. Let me just draw that section there. They dig up a hole like this. This is a hole. And then after that, they cast the concrete base with a height of 150. With a height of 150. Ne? Then
Yes,
after
sir.
that, they build a brick wall. This is a brick wall. This is a brick wall. A brick wall. This brick wall is 220. 220. Then after that, so this is what we have. This is what we have. This is what we have. And they cast the concrete inside. It's like a batching. So now that height, until it has a height of 180 years. And they specify that we have a backfilling of 150, a backfilling of 150. The measurements, the sizes, you write there that those are internal measurement, which is from here to here. Manhole number 1. So that means you already know that you have 650 by what? By 500. So now, with the checklist, N4 checklist, we know that when we are talking about, okay, let's go with the collections before I mention the checklist things. We said we are digging up a hole. That means you need to know the length and the width of the hole. Ne?
Yes, sir.
Number 2, you are given what? The internal measurement of the what? Of the brick wall. Now, this is a plan view. This is a plan view. This is a hole, then a brick wall going like this. And I told you every time when you come across something that goes around with its thickness, what is it that is required as a length?
Center line.
Good. That means we'll need a center line. The only thing that you are given yourself here is what is the length and the width, but internal measurement, which is given as a what? It's given as a 650 by 500.
Yes, sir.
So number 1, what is it that you can calculate? It's not illogical. You can just start calculating with anything. I can say what with the center line, you can just find. You need to know the width. So you can just say external dimensions, ne? Of what? Of the 220 brick wall. Of the 220 brick wall, ne?
No.
Good. What is it that you need there? You need to know the length. The length is given about 650. 650. And then for you to get the length, they're going to say 2 of what? 220. What is the answer?
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
I really can't see. It's very blurry.
All of you.
Yeah, all of you.
Saras, can you try? Let me just switch this thing off. What about now?
And where's that computer? This one of yours.
What are you saying? Now on beef, and on beef. Try to I don't know. Try to, because from my side it seems like it's clear. I don't know. Can you try to log out and log in fast before I can continue, just to see?
Just to see.
Flimon is not clear. Serious.
Yes, it's not clear, but me, I'm just.
Ishap ya wena nzalo.
Yeah, you shall.
Bala baba na data ne. Like on my side it's clear, so I don't know. What about now? Are we all good?
No.
Togozo said it's fine. Case is good.
Yeah, it's
For Emery length and width, Leon. I mean the plan view of this will miss
The internal measurement. Internally.
with diagram
Oh, you don't have. You said that. Oh, they took a test. Oh, Kulako didn't she send drawing there from to the group?
I did.
Yeah, you must say. You must say. I said 650 by what? By 500. And then I said 650 plus 2 of the 220. So what is the answer?
1090.
1090. And then what is the width? The width is going to be what? It's going to be what? 500 plus 2 of what? 220. What is the answer?
940.
940. But you can see that manhole number 1, manhole number 2, and 3, they are equal. Therefore, you will specify that, okay, fine. All these measurements, they falls under what? Manhole number 1, 2, and 3, ne? Those measurements. For you to continue, you can know, if now I have the external measurement, that means I can calculate the center line, what? You're going to say the center line of what? Of manhole what? Manhole
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, and 3, ne?
Yes.
Therefore, you're going to say 2 of what? Now that you have the length, 2 of what? 1090 plus what? 2 of what? 940. It's going to be what?
Mm-hmm. 4060.
Please, I hope you don't trust the film that much. You said what movie is the film?
You 4060.
4060.
Yes.
That is the center line for manhole number 1 and 2 and 3. So now you're going to calculate what? The measurement for what? For manhole number 3. Because
are we not supposed to minus 4?
Oh yeah, minus 4, yes. Minus 4 of what? Of the 220. Yes, Mr. Flimon. What is the answer?
3180.
3180. Thank you, Mr. Flimon. That is the center line for 1, 2, 3.
Lucas, man. So is it possible to calculate the center line using the internal?
Yes, Manier, it is possible. You're going to use 8 instead. You're going to say minus 8.
8 sides of 220.
Yeah. But the simplest way to calculate that, I prefer using what? I prefer using what? The external measurement. That is the best method that I prefer.
Because I saw the reinforced what okay, it's fine. I continue.
Because sometimes depends what you're given, so it's not easy. It's not easy to work from internal measurement. It's not easy. But now, I think you might also add something like that. I don't normally use that internal measurement thing. So let's go. We are going to do what? Can you? Okay, fine. With the same method that I did, can you please find what the answers for manhole number 4? You find the external length, and then you give them to me, and you do the center line, and you give it to me, and then we can continue. Please do it quick. Matebula will give me the answer first.
Give us 2 minutes.
I said Matebula will give me the answer. Matebula. Matebula. Matebula.
Hey. I was asking, oh, length, full length of ish. Go back. The full length of manhole 4 is 1240.
Don't.
Matsala kumbe
No, they will confirm. They will say yes or no there.
Yes.
and then the full width is 9 of there. Yeah. 9 something.
Yes.
940.
So we agree.
Yes.
Can I? Okay, it's fine. So manhole number 4. So you saying the length is what?
1240.
Whereby you can also say 800 plus 2 of what? 220, ne?
Yeah.
And the width is going to be what? 500. 500 is the same, so we can, because we have calculated there. You're just going to say 940. We don't have to repeat. What is the answer here?
1240.
1240. Then with these two measurements, you can calculate the center line. Therefore, you're going to say 2 of what? 1240 plus 2 of what? 940 minus 4 of what? 220. What is the answer?
3480.
3480. Any question based on the center line thing?
No question.
Good. Because I will need those answers. I'm going to erase now. Can I erase?
Yes.
Can I erase?
Yes.
Good. Good. I'm going to need those answers. Now we're going to deal with what? What is it that we have to deal with here? We need to know the what? The length and the measurement for the what? For the excavation or the hole. Dimensions for the hole, ne? So we need to know the dimensions of the hole. So we already know on manhole number 1. Please mute your mic. Thank you. We already know from here to here. Example, we said is what? Let me just confirm with my calculator. Where's my calculator?
For which hole?
Oh, manhole number 1 and 2, 3. What was the answer here? The length?
The length is 1090.
1090 and the width?
940.
So with that, we need to know the measurement for that. But we are talking about manhole number 1, 2, and 3. Therefore, the length is going to be what? It's going to be 1090 plus the backfilling. We have the backfilling of what? Of 140. That takes us to basement. You remember, you need to know from here to here. So you're going to say 2 of what?
The backfilling is 150.
Yes, manure. And the width is going to be 500. Oh, no, not 500. It's going to be 940 plus 2 of what? Of 150. What is the answers for length?
The answer is 150 by, okay, 1390.
1390. The width is going to be what?
The width is going to be 940 by 1240.
1240. So now with this thing, you can calculate the center line. Therefore, the center line is going to be what? It's going to be for the what? For the manhole number 1, 2, and 3. It's going to be what? 2 of what? 1390 plus 2 of what? 1240 minus 4 of what? What is the thickness there? Because the backfilling.
220.
Let me just say.
150.
Backfilling, the center line of the backfilling. What?
150.
As you can see from the drawing, that the backfilling is also, we are backfilling here. So it also goes around with its thickness. You can see, ne?
Yes.
So it's what 150. So what is the answer?
The answer is 4660.
4660. Confirm if it's correct. I don't trust Limon Pen.
It's correct.
Good. Can you find the what for the what? Can you find the measurement for the manhole number 4 and then calculate its center line for the backfilling?
La I'm calculator in man. I'm calculator again. Dimensions the excavation.
Yeah, for the hole.
Oh, for the whole. So for number 1, you say that 650 plus 2 sides of 150.
Eh?
650. Oh, sorry. Taka length ya
We,
dona external.
yeah, because we already have the external measurement for the brick wall again.
Oh, okay. Making it okay 1090 plus 2 sides of 150 for our length.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's again.
Philemon, can you explain?
What's the question?
It's lost.
Explain what we just did. The dimensions of this excavation thing.
Okay, so do you see that the dimensions for manhole 1, 2, and 3 are the same?
Correct.
So the length of manhole 1, do you agree that it's 1090
I agree.
plus 2 of 150 because it's on the left and on the right for backfilling?
Yeah.
Yes, that's how we got that length. So it's going to be 1090 plus 2 by 150, which is 1390. That's the length.
Sure.
And then the width is going to be 940 plus 2 of 150, which is 1240. Are you good?
The length is going to be 950, 940, sorry.
Yes. Plus 2 by 150 because we have 150 on the left and on the right. Get it?
No, I don't get it.
I can't draw now.
Oh, no, that's okay. Isugu, can you explain to him? He's stronger. Enzalo, why you say, why am I saying Sugu? Enzalo.
Yeah.
Nkomba mu hlamusela hi Xitsonga xo hlantsweka.
Hey. A leswi ni ku ta nhlamusela njhani?
Sweswo mi swi hleketisa leswo.
Yo. Auntie, mo nhlamusela mina
emathebula.
Oh, Chawuki.
Yeah.
Sorry, 940 leon, it's the external width and loko se langutisa hi plan view ya manhole.
Yes, for the brick wall. Yeah, 940, yes.
And then backfilling here 150 ngwako. No, it's fine. I just said that part. Continue.
So now, now I'm requesting you to calculate manhole number 4. So I'm sure yes.
Okay. Maran center line. La center line.
That's the center line for the backfilling.
Oh, sharp enough flop. I'm gonna calculate the number 4.
I'm buying enough flop. I'm doing that. Ladies are quiet, eh?
Mr. Chunk.
Yeah.
You're a good teacher.
Not cares. Ma, get up here. I got the vacation. Hey, what the?
No way.
Busy. I'm not nyika me salwa the 50 rand.
No paying a no from the Sankara, na shogu wala.
What is the
So the total length of manhole number 2 is
please?
1540.
Whoa. We said 1, 2, 3. They are equal. Why are you repeating?
Yeah, Marane Barabla manhole number 4.
Oh, manhole number 4. Please, if it's wrong, you must scream. Ne? What are you getting?
1540 for length.
1540 for length.
Correct.
It's correct.
Correct. Yes.
And then the width?
And then 1240.
Oh,
Correct.
I'm not doing this. Now, no problem. So we are all fine with that. Ne? So now, we.
Where's the center line?
Oh, the center. Oh, the center line. Yes. Where is the center line?
It's still calculating.
And then what do you have? Oh, no. Let me ask the ladies. Casey, what do you have on the center line manhole number 4?
496.
4?
96.
Manhole number 4. All right.
She made a mistake.
Good. Now we have to. Let me wait for my jitters and then they finish up, so that I can show you how to find the depth. Remember, we have to dig in. But I believe that you will understand after these drawings.
Yeah, sure.
Good. So this is what we have. We are digging in. Then okay, there's a concrete there, which is what 150. This measurement, this depth, the depth. This is the height of the brick wall. This is the height of the brick wall. So if you already know the height of the brick wall, that means what is it that is left on those depths for you to get the total depth of the hole?
It's 150.
Good. So, but now you're not gonna group them. You say manhole number 1, 2, 3 because you can see that they don't have the same measurements. You're going to calculate them separately, and an example so that you can measure, because this thing it's N4 foundation example. You have to do what? Excavation example. On the excavation, that means you have what? Manhole number 1, manhole number 2, manhole number 3, and then manhole number 4. For manhole number 1, what was the length again? Excavation. We're talking about excavation here, not the brick wall whatsoever. Excavation. For manhole number 1, what was the length? Hole. You calculated.
Mr. Choki, I don't understand the question.
Chief. Hole. For manhole number 1, what was the length and the width?
Oh, 1090 and 940.
It's 10 what?
90.
So it's gonna be what? 1, what? 09, eh?
Yes.
And what about the width?
It's gonna be.
You've written these things. Why are you punching the calculator?
0.94.
0.94 years, and then here's the manhole number one. You just calculated that 450 plus 150. What is the answer?
600.
So it's gonna be 6. That is for manhole number one. Then you go for manhole number 2.
Yeah.
Continue.
Merini.
This is the length. This is the width. This is the height or the depth.
Lora height yakona mi kumsa kweni.
Guessing.
Sorry?
You said here we are calculating the length and the width and the height of the
I'm measuring
in
now.
terms of
We have calculated this. We have calculated this. Now I wanted to. I calculated the depth by explaining, without any written things. I said
Is that not the external dimensions?
the hole. We don't excavate the brick wall. We excavate the hole. The hole. We're not excavating the brick wall. We're excavating the hole. From here to here, which is 1090.
And then what is the dimension of the hole?
Dimension, Limon, I didn't write
No.
anything. What was the external length of the brick wall? For manhole number one.
External length of the brick wall.
For manhole number one.
For manhole number
1090.
1090.
Philemon, that means you are giving us wrong answers. You see?
Wow.
I say it's 50 plus 2 by 220 here.
Chief, we are excavating the hole, not the brick wall.
Oh, Philemon.
It is
1390.
1390.
Shut up.
1390.
Give others a chance, Philemon. You're tired. Excavation for number one. You remember the time I said calculated the dimensions of the hole?
Yes.
For manhole number one.
For manhole number one, what was the length that we calculated?
1,39.
1,39. Then the width?
1,24.
1,24. And then now I was explaining about the depth. I said this depth, these are the height of the brick wall. The only thing for you to get the total height, you're going to add the 150 of the concrete base.
Which is going to be 0.59.
That is what I was talking about. You're not going to group them because you can see that they are not equal. So you're going to go for manhole number 2. For manhole number 2 is the same thing.
Sorry. Mi kumanjan 0.60 now. 450 plus 150.
That's exactly right.
Oh, sharp.
So number 2, you have 475.
Sir, the depth of manhole 1 is 400, not 450.
It's 400, it's not 450.
No.
Hey, but where do I get that one? So, okay, it's 400. So it's 400 plus 150 is what?
550.
Oh, masibona kwazi.
And then what is the second one? 475 is correct, ne?
Yes.
So 475 plus 150 is what?
65.
0.63.
63.
And then here you continue just like that. Easy like that. I believe that you will be able to finish it up. But when you get stuck, I'll be here to assist. Try to go through it. And when you get stuck, please, I will be waiting for the questions.
Go through it through this question.
Yes, try to measure continuously because I gave you all the collections that you have to use. You're going to do what? You measure the excavation. After excavation, you do what? Risk of collapse. You know how to risk of collapse. Risk of collapse. Yes, those things.
Yeah.
Cast the concrete, build the brick wall, do the backfilling. Those things. And then when you get stuck, I will explain. I know where you're going to get stuck, but if you don't ask questions, that means I will assume that you are fine.
Okay. And then
Mr. Chowki.
when are we doing revision for the things that we did?
We're not doing revision anytime soon, sir. We're going to do revision towards the examination because we still have a lot of things to finish up.
In total, do you know how many taking offs do we have? To know?
I said plus or minus 15. We still have to do a lot of stuff. We didn't do uneven ground. We didn't do the roofs. We have 3 roofs. Normal gable roof, hip roof, and then lean-to roof. You see, we didn't do door. Oh, door we did. Door. We did door, ne?
Yeah.
And then we didn't. We have to do window. Kuningi mchana.
Okay, sharp.
Yeah, plus foundation. There's a lot. There's a lot. So don't ask much about whatever. Yeah, there's a lot that we have to cover. Other than that, good night. Bye bye.